Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to be discussing the topic of pain. What does pain mean to me? What is pain? The dictionary definition says that pain is physical suffering or discomfort caused by illness or injury, or mental suffering or distress. You're either dealing with the pain of progress or the pain of regression. Either way, you're going to deal with physical suffering or distress. Either way, you are going to deal with some mental distress or mental suffering. It'll be less mental suffering and more mental distress when you're dealing with mental pain on the road to progress. On the road to regression, you're going to deal with the mental suffering or distress of not living up to your best and knowing it. This is something that only you know as an individual. But this is something that you will know when you're not giving your best, because it will be reminding you. You will feel it. You will also feel, when you're not giving your best physically, when you're not taking care of yourself, the pain of atrophy. So many people tell me about how their back hurts and their knees hurt and they can't do anything. These are the same people that when they're done with work, they go home and sit on the couch and eat foods that make them feel better but aren't good for them. They watch TV and they don't use their body, they don't utilize their muscles to their maximum capacity, so they begin to deteriorate, because if you're not using it, your body will get rid of it. People that are on the other end that are dealing with the pain of progress, the ones that are dealing with soreness, for example, physical soreness due to exercising vigorously, physical discomfort in the middle of exercising vigorously, when you're dealing with the burn in your muscles and the burn in your lungs and your heart rate at racing, and having a hard time breathing and sweating, and your muscles cramping sometimes, your muscles under constant strain, pressure build up in your body. Those are all good things. Those things lead to this, more of this. This is what you want. You want muscle, you want strength, you have to be willing to deal with pain. That's the only way you're going to get it. Now, not everybody wants to be huge, wants to be at their maximum capacity in a strength way. Maybe they want to be their maximum capacity in an endurance way. It doesn't matter. Whatever your goal is going to require a level of pain tolerance that you are going to have to develop within yourself. Again, you are going to develop yourself forward by chasing toward your pain and using it to make you better, or you are going to try to run away from your pain. You are going to try to avoid your pain, and which is going to cause you more pain, more physical discomfort than if you take the pain of progress. If you take the pain of regression mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, that is going to hurt you worse not doing anything than just getting out there and doing stuff. The reason why I say this is because we are all chasing feelings of happiness. You are not happy when you're doing less than your best. When you're giving 100% of yourself, when you're staying up late and finishing your studying, when you're staying up late and you're working hard on your business, when you're staying up late and you're reading to your kids, even though you're tired, when you're staying up late to get the house cleaned up, when you're staying up late to cook dinner, when you're staying up late to get your workout in because that's the only time you got, when you're waking up early to get an early start on your day, when you're waking up early to get your workout in the morning because that's the only time you can make for it, when you're getting up early to get your house chores done, when you're getting up early to get a fresh start on your day, to get a head start on your day, you are progressing yourself. You are doing what the average person will not do. You are willing to take the pain of waking up a little early and not getting that extra sleep to get a head start, to have a better start to your day, to read that 30 minutes of material that you need to get further along in your business, or to get that promotion at work, or to arrive early at work, to make a statement about yourself. When you are doing those things, that is the pain of progress. That is working toward the pain of progress. When you are denying yourself the ability to work hard, when you're making excuses, when you're going home and just sitting on the couch and watching TV, you're eating poorly, you're not exercising, when you're creating reasons of why you don't have the time, the reason why you don't have time is because you don't have direction, because you don't have a goal. You haven't placed a goal on yourself. You're living in the past. You're living in a regressive state of mind. That will not help you. Again, to recap, you are going to deal with two types of pain in your life. You're going to deal with the pain of progress or the pain of regression. It's up to you to decide which one you're going to chase after. Whichever one you're going to chase after, it doesn't matter which one, you are going to have to deal with pain. So the topic of today's discussion is pain, and which route are you going to take? Are you going to take the pain of progress, or are you going to take the pain of regression? Because either way, you're not going to escape pain. It's going to follow you everywhere you go. So choose wisely. And remember, don't be average. Be epic, baby.